There he is, the wardrobe trailblazer, the style originator.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance, and coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing, but leave no doubt the three-pointer is here to stay.
MP passes to Vanderbilt. MP kicks to Prince. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good on the triple.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
O'Neal passes to Conley. Back to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebound, Minnesota. We play just over a minute here in the first. MP kicks to Edwards. From deep. And another three for Minnesota.
And so good off the bounds. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Conley gets the bucket.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's MP. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Conley sets a screen for Mitchell. Passes it to O'Neal. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Over Edwards. And it's Mitchell missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Conley against MP. Outside, Towns. MP against Conley. Prince kicks to Edwards. Fires the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Puts up a three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, It's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands.
Totally new line. Timberwolves leading by 5, and so in the game for the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Eric Paschal out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Ingles in at the 3. The drive by MP. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Russell. And they'll get another chance. Here's the 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Ingles in the corner from the arc. That one doesn't go. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, Utah, where they fell to the Jazz.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns was tremendous. He ended up with 21 points and throughout the game took smart, efficient shots that found the bottom of the net. His play was commendable. His team has been playing great basketball, and he's a big reason for it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
5 on the clock, and Gobert gets to Conley. The shot, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty throughout this entire game.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Here's Conley. Ingles in the corner. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Ingles has got 5.
Catching fire. When you have a shooter like Ingles, it's a great play to run.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly it. You combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Conley. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Prince. On the wing, MP. Covered by Conley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. For the
Jazz substitution. Substitution on the court. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Minnesota Timberwolves 81. The Jazz 29.
Exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
MP is out there with Edwards. Then it's Taurean Prince. Then there's Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Timberwolves. Carl Anthony Towns. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Scoring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. Jazz passing it around. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. O'Neal a screen on Prince. Here's Bogdanovich. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Bogdanovich has got 11 points. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Conley against Edwards. Conley dishes to O'Neal. Gobert the pass to Bogdanovich. Gobert with a screen for Conley. The feed to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. From past the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Back to MP. And he drives in. Kicks to Towns. It's good.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Edwards against Mitchell. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Timeout called for Minnesota. Bang! Your
Timberwolves leading by 6. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. Joe Ingles is out there with Conley, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. Gobert dishes to Conley. Crosses over. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And here they come. The wide open look here for Ingles. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. There's a screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
On defense, Utah. It's a 3-point game. MP kicks to Prince. Kicks it out to MP. 5 to shoot. MP with a screen on Bogdanovich. Tries from 10.
Small stature, no matter. Conley competes at the defensive end on the floor.
Ingles with the screen for Conley. Edwards with the block. And they're moving it up. A 3 from MP. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Timberwolves?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And Towns throws it down.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Gobert down low. Edwards defending. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Gobert. The drive by MP. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Conley against MP. Shoots over Towns. Passes to Ingles. Conley feeling it out. Screen by O'Neal. Conley into the lane. Can't connect from short range.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
MP passes to Towns. Misses from close range.
Unusual for him. Just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
2 minutes.
Conley against MP. Looking to get back on track here.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
And there's Edwards on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Conley against MP. Right side, Conley. On the wing, Ingles. Edwards defending. Out to Conley. Fires the 3. Utah gets it back. O'Neal is screen on Edwards. Right wing for the 3. O'Neal misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's MP. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Timberwolves.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Jazz substitution.